I believe that like the natural spaces that we have, because we live in an urban city and it's an urban environment, I believe our natural spaces are like almost sacred, and that we really need to protect them.
Down here, Jetty, Port Totten, wonderful people showing up. They've been coming and going, and one of them is one of my favorite people that's on our Bayside Facebook group, Bayside Queens. It's Heather McHale, and it's great having you here. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
Hi. So you're a wonderful contributor to our Facebook page, and you jumped on to this post about the jetty, and your comments have been great. And you come down here to help us look at what we can do to clean this up. You tell us in your own words why you're here.
I believe that like the natural spaces that we have, because we live in an urban city and it's an urban environment, I believe our natural spaces are like almost sacred, and that we really need to protect them. There's not a lot of money going into our parks, and there's not a lot of money being fed into our green areas, and so it's really up to us to kind of protect the green spaces that we do have.
And do you know what our next steps are down here?
There's going to be a cleanup on August 5th. I believe it's from 9 to 12, and it is been sanctioned by the Parks Department and the anglers. So they're going to have some garbage bags, some gloves, and some pick sticks so that people can accomplish starting to get this area back to what it should be, and that's a clean, safe environment for everybody.
I heard they're called grabbers.
Grabbers. Okay, I don't know.
So come down and get your grabbers. And and you're going to be here.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And then also, how would you feel about there's been a suggestion, a recommendation, just like they've done in Long Island City, and built these wonderful pedestrian piers all along the Hudson. They've added new ones and upgraded them. What would you think if there was a pedestrian pier that came straight out perpendicular to the end of the park here?
I think that would be great. I mean, anything that'll enable people to have access to our natural spaces is awesome. This jetty, I mean, we've all grown up on it. We've all, stumbled on the rocks and tried to get out to the end as best as we could. But it doesn't allow people that have mobility issues to enjoy the same environment. And I think that would be an awesome addition, so that the people who are disabled and people who can't have mobility issues can get out and look at the water as well.
Wonderful consciousness. Yes, absolutely. The people who are handicapped and don't have the same mobility can't enjoy this at all. Heather, that's why we love you, and I'm so glad you're here. That's a great suggestion. So thank you very much. Really appreciate your contributions here and online, and we'll see you on the 5th.
Okay, thank you. Bye.